my inspiration.
Gorgeous.
Cheesily, darling.
Charming.
Talented,
beautiful and intelligent.
passionate.
Very special for me, my first grandchild.
We've known each other for years now, and there's never been a point where I've had to think twice about calling her when I need someone. Just always been there.
She's been there right from the start. Like, there have been friends that have come and gone, but she's my best friend who stayed there for me. And there are times when I don't have to say anything and she knows. And she tells me things that, even I wouldn't realize that, shit, she's right. She is one person who can give you brilliant advice, and it's spot on always.
There was this new film song which said, "Tum aa gaye ho, Noor aa gaya hai." And I was singing this to Noor, and she sang back, "Tum aa gaye ho, Mamu aa gaya." Now that sums it up.
You're a very grounded, well put package in everything. I think you're a delight for everybody in every relationship. I'm positive Noor will be a fantastic wife for Jassa. You're a very sincere, committed, and conscientious person.
Regarding Jassa, whenever I've needed him, he's been the first person to give me the best advice, stand by my side.
See what you get.
According to me, Jassa is the most loyal person on the planet.
He believes what he believes, and I think that's a really nice thing, and you do see that in Jassa a lot, and that's awesome.
He's a very caring person and he's very discerning person. He has to be, he's chosen Noor, and he's got good taste also to boot.
A combination of the sweetest and most sensitive and the most argumentative and obstinate in one person.
If you can complement each other and you support each other to bring out the best in each other.
Expect the unexpected, but still make it work.
I think both of them are quite mature. As far as Noor is concerned, that she's got a very fine young man whom she's going to marry, and she's got to merge in that place. And that is my advice to her always.
Relation between them, and to fall back on that and keep the faith in the love that you have now to take you through all these periods of turbulence and difficulty.
Don't change at all. There's a lot of adjustment I hear that's required when you get married. Just don't change.
Be safe, chill out, party hard, and enjoy.
Noor, it was a picture of Noor and her mom on her WhatsApp. It was a WhatsApp DP, and I showed it to Jassa. Jassa was like, I think she's kind of cute.
It kind of made him crash Noor's birthday party.
Made him crash Noor's birthday party.
It was a fantastic idea. The minute he met her, he had a positive vibe about her, and he's all.
And so did Noor.
Amazing.
Also kind of figured the kind of person she would want to be with eventually. And I totally saw it in Jassa. I totally saw it in Jassa. The first time I met him, I texted Noor that, you have to meet this guy. He's really cool and he's totally your type.
I felt that this guy, there's something about him, and I would feel comfortable that my sister is living the rest of her life with him.
This has always been like a happy kind of guy, but I think it shows more now.
Clearly, the two of them really love each other.
Let's not put it this way. I don't think I've ever seen Jassa happier. So
yeah, I agree. You guys have found your soulmates.
Jassa and Noor have very similar interests, and they're very alike, and I think they're just perfect.
There is such a strong connect that they don't need anything any quality which has to be same. I mean, they just probably love each other so much that they just work it out beautifully.
I am quite confident that they'll have a lovely, long, and interesting life.
God bless you, Jassa and Noor.
Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly, beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning.
I remember telling him that I prayed for our union to be blessed with a lot of love and a lot of happiness. And then when I asked him what he prayed for, he said, courage. And I was like, courage for what? And then he got down on one knee and told me that he loved me and he wanted to spend his life with me. And that was it. I started crying, I went ballistic, I jumped with happiness, and I said yes.
I think the time I sort of realized that I wanted to spend the rest of my life with Noor was when we had gone on a walk with her cousin for a walk in Lodi Gardens for some exercise. Afterwards we were hanging out at a coffee shop in Fans Colony, the market, and I just sort of was sitting there hearing her talk. And it sort of dawned on me that I think I want to spend the rest of my life with this person.
This is someone that I think I'll have a lot of fun with, no matter what. No matter what stage of life we're at, whether we're 25 or 50 or 75 or 100, hopefully.
This big fat wedding was never his dream, but he's just been so supportive and just been with me throughout because he knows this is what I want. It's like having a best friend for life. And luckily, touch wood, I found mine.
I think Noor is a phenomenal person, and I think she doesn't realize how phenomenal a person she is, and I love her very, very much.
Every time I would meet him, I would feel happier and just secure and safe. And more than anything, I would just feel so loved. He made me such a happy person.
So kiss me.
I love him so much, so much.